How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to be the best goalies in HUT right now, my top 5, and I'll also give an honorable mention, okay? So I'm going to talk about exactly why these are the best and exactly which ones you should really try to focus on trying to pick up. If you guys have already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, turn on all the notifications. I post tons of content every day, minimum 2 to 3 videos per day. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the content and what other content you'd like to see. Apologize for not responding to a lot of comments recently. Just been getting a little bit busy, overwhelmed a little bit, but you know what? We're good. We still got it. And here we go, going into the top 5 goalies, all right? So goalies are important, guys. Goalies are important. I really do believe that. And when you're looking for a goalie, I do believe in this game. So it's always been a height, right? Height is always a factor for sure, right? But my other thing that I want to bring in and really talk about and consider is this, guys. Consider the fact that there are a bunch of, unbelievable abilities, all right? So something to keep in mind are the abilities this year. So like post-to-post, no timer, those are really good abilities, and I can make a goal that's maybe a little bit shorter than another goalie, a bit better than them, because the abilities make a huge difference in my opinion. All right, so hopping into the rankings now though. All right, so starting off with number 5, so I'm going to worst to best. Okay, so worst to best, it's going to go to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, it's not Andre Vasilevsky. I know you're probably thinking that, right? But it's not. It's going to be Ben Bishop. You got to show Big Ben some respect. He just retired. This is his last year he's going to be in the game, I think, unless his contract still runs on. But Ben, it's getting to a point here. This is kind of the end of the road for him. But Ben Bishop, 6'7", 210 pounds. His synergies are Magician and Wingman. And then Heart and Soul is his other synergy. He has No Timer. As I mentioned, those are good abilities. It's advanced save ability and reaction time when facing one-timers. And guys, guess what? One-timers are the meta in the game. Everyone's looking to try to score one-timer goals. So No Timer is an extremely good ability on Bishop. So definitely consider activating that if you can. It's very, very good. So yeah, and his aggression's only 72 as well. You want low aggression on a goaltender, you want size, and you want a good ability. Synergies would be nice too, just because, for the rest of your team. Obviously, synergies do not impact goalie ratings, though. Keep that in mind. If you're new to the game, they do not impact goalie ratings. So, like, Magician, it's not going to do anything to his, ability to play. So, yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, Ben Bishop, to me, is number 5 on this list, all right? So moving on to number 4 now. And number 4, it's really just tough to say, guys. It's all opinion. But number 4, this is a goalie that, people either love or hate, I feel like. But it's going to be Spencer Knight's 22 under 22 card. So obviously I'm going to look at it max out at 92 overall. Ben Bishop, by the way, is going for around 40 to 50K. This Spencer Knight card is going for, I believe, quite a bit. Yeah, 100K. And remember, you have to still upgrade it with coins or 22 collectibles, which will cost a nice chunk. If you didn't make this card, it's kind of tough. But anyway, 6'3". So you're wondering, well, Henreek, 6'3", that's too small, right? Well, you might think that, but he has some of the best abilities possible for a goalie, which makes him intriguing. Plus, he's got good synergies. So he has Buzzing, Fly the Zone Distributor as options for his, slot number 1. Protector, Magician, Bombarded, and then also Light the Lamp. So you got a lot of synergies, which is awesome. You would love to have a goalie that has a ton of synergies that helps out the rest of your team. But his abilities are Sponge, which is advanced at making redirect controlled saves and more likely to attempt to cover the puck, which is good. It's basically avoiding, big rebounds and rebound goals, which of course are huge in this game. Rebound goals are very, very common. Then you also have No Timer, which I just mentioned on Bishop, how good No Timer is because everybody's going for one-timers. He also has Post-to-Post, which is also amazing. Post-to-Post, which is advanced boost in reaction time, recovery, and save ability when going post-to-post, which goes hand in hand with No Timer. So activating those both makes him even that much better. Then he also has Contortionist, my bad. I always mess it up at first. I'm sorry to get it, though. Which is exceptional save range, recovery, and save ability while in spread V or against momentum. So This guy will make a lot of stunning saves for you. He's basically what I'm trying to say. He'll make a lot of good, surprising saves. And, yeah, he's got really good stats. He's 92 overall. Every stat is in the 90s except for his aggression, which is really what you want to see, I'd say. Nothing, you know, nothing being high in any other stat is going to really ruin him. The aggression's low and every other stat's high, which is what you want to see. And he's not that small. He weighs maybe, you wish you weighed maybe a little bit over 200 pounds, but definitely not bad. With all those abilities active, I think he's a very, very viable goalie in this game. I really do believe that. So he's number 4 on my list. Moving on to number 3 now. Here we go. All right, number 3 is going to be from the Dallas Stars. And yet again, from that event, the 22 under 22 event. It's a pretty crazy event, honestly, considering, you know, to get 2 goalies from the same event. I guess he's not in the Dallas Stars collection. I'm not sure what the reason would be for that, but here he is. All right, so here we go. I'm going to him now, and there he is. I'm not sure he was in the Dallas collection, but anyway, 6'5", 225, 92 overall, maxed out, just like Spencer Knight. He has synergies of wingman, workhorse, and buzzing. He's got thief, protector, well-rounded. He also has magician as another synergy. His superstar abilities are adventurer, which is advanced goalie speed, acceleration, agility, and puck handling while in free skate. I mean, not that big of a deal. I wouldn't really activate that. But the difference between him and Spencer Knight is he's 6'5", weighs a bit more as well, 225. He also has no timer, which Knight did have, but having no timer on with someone that's a lot bigger and weighs a lot more with pretty much the same stats, I'll take Jake Oettinger right away over him just on that alone. And then he also has X-ray, which is screens have less of an impact on goalie's vision. I'm going to be honest, I feel like unless you're giving up a lot of shots and shots from the point, it's not that important, I feel like. You know, not many times I feel like this would be a big factor where I'm like, oh, my goalie was screened. Why did that go in? But yeah, that doesn't really happen too much. But he also has light work as his zone ability, which is exceptional save ability and reaction time when facing wrist shots. So that's pretty nice as well if you're facing someone that likes to just, you know, take a lot of shots in the slot and just try to rip it home. So yeah, I would say Spencer Knight has better abilities overall. He has no timer and post-to-post. And contortionist, but I will say Oettinger, he also has no timer, which I like a lot, and also light work's pretty good. So he's 6'5", 225 as well, pretty much the same stats. He's 2 inches taller, weighs more. That's why I give the advantage to Oettinger overall. They're both pretty similar, though. They're pretty comparable, I'd say. But Oettinger, I do have to give the upper hand on this one, unfortunately, due to the fact that I think he's just, you know, he's bigger. So that's not really an opinion. But anyway, here we go. Moving on to the next goalie, number 2 on the list. Before I go to number 1, I'll do an honorable mention as well. Not that they're saying that they're number 1, but a goalie that also I feel like you shouldn't forget about. Well, I'm going to the X Factor category, and I'm not talking about Fleury. I'm talking about X Factor Carey Price. 6'3", 220, and at tier 9, he's 89 overall. His synergy options are Booming Shot, Light the Lamp, Protector, Applesauce, Bombarded, and then he also has Buzzing, Fly the Zone, or Wing Man, all right? So again, he's got really good stats. He's got the 89 for high, just all high 80s stats, which is really, really important to see. His superstar ability is Last Stand, which is advanced boost and reaction time and save ability on breakaways and penalty shots. Again, if you're going to breakaways and penalty shots, you know, I would expect your goalie to make saves, doesn't matter who the goalie is. He has Handled It, which provides a large energy boost for all skaters on the team after stopping a breakaway or penalty shot. So, I mean, that could be kind of nice if he makes a breakaway save. But the thing about him that makes him, for some reason, so good is post-to-post as his zone ability. I play against this guy, and he makes some ridiculous saves going post-to-post, and he just denies me so much. I just don't understand how it's just not going in. So, yeah, I think Price's post-to-post just makes him so good as his zone ability. I don't know why. It just makes him so good. 76 aggression, so it's not as low as maybe you'd want, but it doesn't really seem to deter him. He is very, very good. Let me tell you guys. He is very, very good. So, yeah, Carey Price to me is the number 2 goalie option that you guys should try to target in this game. I really, really like his card a lot. So, yeah, 6'3" Carey Price. Definitely consider picking him up. So, guys, I want to give a quick honorable mention, all right? So, this guy is actually the goalie that I'm using on my team right now. Before I go to number 1, I'm using him right now, and it's going to be goaltender MACKENZIE Blackwood 87 overall edition. So, alright, so you're probably wondering, well, why, Henreek? Well, anyway, 6'4", 225. He's got synergies of buzzing, a distributor, and light the lamp. His superstar ability, though, is post-to-post, which is advanced boost and reaction time recovery. So, silver post-to-post is also pretty solid. You know, that's not bad. Zone, of course, is the best, but I like it a lot. He's been good for me, as you guys can see. 35 wins and 6 losses, so he's only performed for me. So, yeah, I mean, I like Blackwood. A little bit of an honorable mention, like I said. I'm not saying he's you know, comparable to everyone else, but I like him so far. But anyway, on to number 1, guys. And this one, to me, is not really arguable, all right? I really don't think so. I really don't think it's arguable at all. So, here we go. Going to him now. It's a new event card. It's from this Hockey Roots event, and it's 93 overall Koskinen. Mikko Koskinen, guys. His synergies are Spark, Workhorse, Wingman, and Buzzing. He got Protector, Thief, Well-Rounded, and Gladiator. And he also has Heart and Soul and Magician as synergy options. And he's got a ton of abilities, alright? So he has No Timer, which, of course, is amazing. I love No Timer. He's got All or Nothing, which is pretty good as well. If you try to go Flying Poke Checks, he can make his Flying Poke Checks that much crazier. He also has Contortionist as well as another ability. He has Tip Jar, which is advanced save ability, reaction time, and recovery on deflections. He also has X-Ray, which is, you know, screens that I wouldn't activate X-Ray, like I said. I'd activate pretty much every other ability though, except for X-Ray, but that's still unbelievable. So he's 6'7", 202, 93 overall, 73 aggression. Every other stat is in the 90s. I mean, that is an outstanding card, except for passing, which, again, passing is not that important for a goaltender. But, yeah, he has absolutely crazy stats. And Mikko Koskinen, I've heard great reviews on him so far. And I think, to me, he's got to be the best goalie in the game as of right now, December 30th, 2021. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Hopefully, it helps you figure out what goalie that you would like to decide to use. And if you guys enjoyed this video, though, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join the Discord to talk to me, follow some subscribers of the channel. I will see you guys in the next video.